What is up, guys? Now in today's video we are going to be debadging the US General Harbor Freight 5-drawer rolling cart that I have behind me, as well as throwing on the side tray that's going to go right here, and wrapping up the toolbox with some carbon fiber vinyl. Stay tuned. Now I have already started by removing the warning sticker that goes right there, that label that's right there towards the center. Now what I basically did was I took my nail up to it, ripped off the plastic cover on that sticker, and then what I did was I got some heavy duty degreaser. Now this is obviously extremely watered down. It was down to here, filled it up with water, and basically applied that to a damp cloth and just rolled it around like this, rolled it around like that until I got all the paper from that sticker off. And then I was left with just a sticky background right here. And then what I did to remove that sticker glue, whatever it is I sprayed some WD-40 on that sticker glue, kind of wiped it around and let it sit for about 45 seconds. Once I did that, I was able to get all that glue off. It kind of just melted. I was going to take that off, and then I went by with my heavy-duty degreaser and cleaned it all off. Now, you don't need to use heavy-duty degreaser. If you just have some warm water and soap, Dawn, whatever it is, you can basically do that. But this is already taken care of, so our next step is going to be removing the US General decal that we have right here. Not a decal, it's actually a glued-on, it's a glue-on logo. So let's remove that. Why couldn't I think of that word? Our next step is going to be removing our US General Pro logo that's stickered on this thing. Now you can use some type of metal to be able to pry this thing off, but I don't want to damage the paint at all. So what I'm actually going to be using is this plastic scraper that you use to put spackle on. Just because it's going to get behind there and it's not going to mess up the paint. So I'm just going through just like that. Bam! Almost got all of it off without any glue. Just a little bit right here, but that's nothing. I'm just gonna scratch that off with paint or my nail, as you can see, just coming right off. Alright guys, so for those who have their tool cart already assembled, you'll be needing to watch this step right here, so just keep going on. For those who haven't assembled your tool cart, you can kind of skip it. I'll put the time of where you can go to right here. Right there you go, that's the time you can skip to. But yeah, basically I'm putting 2 bottle jacks underneath the cart itself so I can lift up the top chest just enough to where I can apply the vinyl on that front panel. So yeah. And we're perfect on this side. Little of all that side, we can just lift it up to get it. So yeah, that'll be perfect for us to be able to wrap. Hopefully you guys are able to capture all that. Oh yeah, there we go. See that? Lifted just up enough so we can wrap that front face. See, that front of the box is completely ready. Now what I'm gonna do is just prep the paint, basically clean it off so it'll be ready for that vinyl wrap. So one of the ways that you can prep your paint, now I'm not a vinyl expert in any way, shape, or form. The only thing I've wrapped before was the fenders on my car, and even with that I had help from someone who knows how to wrap. But I've been looking it up and it seems like you can use isopropyl alcohol to clean off the paint before your vinyl is applied. So that's kind of what I did. I just wiped it down, cleaned it off, made sure there wasn't any dirt, grease, grime, oil, anything like that on the paint that would keep the vinyl from adhering and staying properly. So from top to bottom, we look like we're at exactly 5 inches right on. So just to be safe, even though I don't really need to do this, I'm going to cut 6 inches across, just so I have that extra bendability so I can go underneath here and get under the lip. And the same thing on this side. I'm actually going to be removing these as well, so it makes it easier. Because I'm making this to stay, so the last thing I want is for the wrap to be peeling up and peeling off the sides. But yeah, so now that we have both those removed, it'll be much easier for us to be able to wrap underneath the lip, and then we're just going to wrap around all here, obviously cut a hole, a small little poke a hole in between all these so we can get the bolts and the lock all back through. Alright, so that's the basis of it. Now before I start wrapping the edges around, I'm going to first take care of the toolbox lock right there. Now what I'm going to do is actually take the heat gun and hit it around right here so I can actually flex this in a little bit, punch a little hole right in the center of it, and then bring the lock right through. Because vinyl is extremely flexible. You can stretch it pretty far. It's going to depend on the product. Lots of times the higher quality the product, the more that it'll allow it to breathe. Like I had some air bubbles right in the center, and then this vinyl actually has some air release in it, so the bubbles actually were able to pop or release before I even reach the edge. Now the cheaper vinyl is going to be more difficult to work with, so just know that when you're working with cheaper vinyl, it is going to be a little bit more difficult, not as maneuverable, not as flexible, but yeah. Now we're going to slowly drop this thing down. Try to keep everything aligned. Alright, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's drop this down real quick so you can kind of see. Damn, that black top. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And it's that carbon fiber finish. And I like carbon fiber. I like the finished carbon fiber. I like the strength, the durability. This is also obviously vinyl, so it has none of that. But I like it. Let's see if you can see that vinyl. Yep, there you go. Let's throw in those bolts right here. Again, the same thing I'm going to do is just kind of heat up this area slightly and then throw those bolts in. Now we're going to be installing that side tray right now. All you're going to do is remove those 4 bolts on this side, which I've already done, and then all you're going to do is bolt this right on there. That's all it is. It's crazy simple. Can't get any easier. The only thing is a little difficult to get by yourself, so I'm going to try to... No, stop moving, toolbox. What is up, guys? Thank you again for watching this video. My ending, for some reason, the clip went completely missing. I don't know where it is. I'm editing the footage right now, trying to find it, and it's nowhere. I checked my SD cards, checked my computer. I can't find it anywhere. But thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, make sure to check out my live thank you giveaway video that I have that I uploaded about a week ago. I'm doing a giveaway once I reach 2,000 subscribers. So check out that video for the info of how to join in on that giveaway. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a good day.